is one of the up and coming coaches. He could be reliable when it comes to one game of and as a competitive fixtures. He can also deliver. It was a big game and a tight game for Team Real Madrid, but indeed the one who respected the moment actually saw the game through. And to talk about those who actually saw the game through, it was Team Real Madrid. To me and Kase based on experience though, but I feel say with a response now Carlo Ancelotti Edema Edinteze to that brilliant tactics now ultimately a parade both in the first half and that of the second half. He actually had response to it, and that is what actually coaches do. Now, chairman, if we are to talk about the game in tactics form now, Coach Edinteze actually dominated both halves, but it took Carlo Ancelotti to do a miracle, parading the double diamond. You can't double diamond now. Do while we talk about it. Now, starting in Borussia Dortmund team tactics in the first 45 minutes. Borussia Dortmund actually went with a typical principle. To needing specificity, and under that specificity umbrella, and what they were doing was tactical isolation, tactical exposure, and tactical confusion. So you share your screen as well. We could see Team Borussia Dortmund in the 3-1-4-1 system. That 3-1-4-1 system now you're parading against a 4-4-2 block nature of Team Real Madrid. What they actually intended to do was to create a diamond shape in their base and as a rest defense, and that diamond shape would create a 4v2. Play to Real Madrid for first line of pressure. Now, so what about the second line of pressure? You could see they are using maximum width with their two fullbacks in Ian Mason and that of Ryerson. Then the number 10 Julian Brandt would stay glued in between the spaces now Eda Camavinga any opening Toni Kroos and them in order to push Toni Kroos and Camavinga infield. Ebanesana, it allows Adeyemi and that of Jadon Sancho to move into those interior spaces. Then they can attack those zones now. Then you could see from the 4 and 5 what is happening there is baiting. You could see it's a 4 crook baiting the two center backs of Team Real Madrid, and Ebanesana, it allows the spaces in between the relationship of the center backs and the full backs to be opened, allowing Adeyemi and that of Jadon Sancho to exploit those half spaces. Adeyemi 1v1 situations. Now, you got the second half tactics where I feel Coach Edinteze made a bold step, but bold step now on making Borussia Dortmund in the second half. Emma Team Real Madrid for a game. In the second half, we saw Ian Mason inventing into fullback, creating that MW 4-3-3-9. You can't ask him. Say the meta has changed, and now it is the MW system the air course. But on the side of Team Borussia Dortmund, yet again they wanted to attack through those interior channels, and for them to be successful attacking through the interior channels, they changed the personalities. In the first half, it was Adeyemi and Jadon Sancho exploiting those interior channels, which is the both half space, the left half space and the right half space. But in this second half, this picture, you could see clearly say it is Sabesta and Eddie Julian Brandt they exploiting those spaces with 4 crooks still beating the two center backs. Then Ebanesana, you could see the shaded regions on the flanks. Jadon Sancho and Adeyemi can use their speed, agility and quickness to beat their markers in the fullbacks of Team Real Madrid. Now we could clearly see Team Real Madrid's overall team tactics are almost a parade here. We actually wanted to see Team Real Madrid parading in a MW shape, but they opted otherwise, going in with the MM442 diamond shape. And they had a huge problem. Baby X that was where Real Madrid in the first 45 minutes they were having a lot of struggles. They didn't have the extra man to play in the pocket sizes. They didn't have that extra man to play in between the defensive lines of Borussia Dortmund. Final third progression, any penetration, anything. But in the next picture, we saw Carlo Ancelotti, who has shown yes or no the master tactician when it comes to the Champions League. Jude Bellingham in the first picture, you see, he said no, and also try to beat the two center backs, but in the second half, game no air Kosulini now or started or dropping Jude Bellingham to actually fill that space. X no other one. So now we could see the extra man presence. Now in the next picture, we will see clearly Team Real Madrid shape AUC, and that is the actual tactics Team Real Madrid winning game way at the Wembley Stadium. Now you share your screens we could see opening Toni Kroos at drop into that lateral midfield position, you know, allowing the two fullbacks of Team Real Madrid to push higher, then it means Real Madrid is using maximum width here. Now, aside the maximum width, you know, Ebanesana, in order to achieve a dominant, and I said, you share the umbrella of superiority now. What is happening here is numerical superiority. We could see triple, and I say, like I said, 3 diamonds being formed. The interior channel, we have a diamond there. Then on the flanks or in the interior channels, you know, and I say half spaces, you know, we see another dominant diamond there. Then the final shape is the triangle. You have created 3v2 with the 2 center backs of Team Borussia Dortmund. Now, so over the left hand side of the pitch now, it's a pitch now equal left. You could see a diamond shape also formed there. Then it means the 2 second line of pressure for Team Borussia Dortmund also has been conquered with another diamond. So it means it's a Team Real Madrid in the second half. Carlo Ancelotti eba game with that SWOT analysis, you know, ultimately mounted such structure with the triple diamond shape plus the triangle shape. Yenya 4v2, 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 and 3v2 situation. Emma Team Real Madrid is slippery in the hands of Team Borussia Dortmund. Okay. So I feel say Carlo Ancelotti, we can't underestimate him. For a coach before all Champions League we're winning titles no more than any other coach, no, you can't actually underestimate him, especially if you are unable to take your chances. Because in football, if you are not clinical by getting your movement, if you are not clinical in punishing your opponent, the game will definitely come back and hurt you, and that is what happened to Team Borussia Dortmund. Okay, me da say na obi bisa question bi wa ha say